We have soap in Teleplay. So let me try that again. I almost got it. Let's try it some more. Okay, I think it's pretty much there. Let's do a couple more times. I missed it. Okay, I almost pretty much got it there. Okay, guys, so let me show you what I'm doing here. I really like this setup here. So keep in mind that, the water up effect, the water burst effect, it won't match up perfectly. So when I keep on doing this with my hand, the real time effect that you see here, it doesn't always match up perfectly in the recorded video. So if you were to do a scene like this, I would do this hand movement, putting the bar down maybe like 6 times, and one of those will be perfect in the final recorded video. So let me show you the setup that I have. It's always the same. So I have 2 100-watt LEDs lighting the green screen so that it's nice and evenly lit, at least where the camera is pointing, where the iPad camera is. And then I have 1, 2, 3 60-watt LED daylight bulbs lighting this setup right here. So see, I have the soap on some cubes. That way I can give the effect that it's like, just chilling right there. And I have 3 cubes, but notice how, if I were to turn off the background here, you'd notice that only 1 or 1.5 of the cubes are visible below it. So you don't need these 3 cubes. You can easily use 2 and place something else right there instead of that cube. So that's it in terms of the physical setup. In terms of what I'm using in the app itself, so let's go to nature backgrounds. I believe I used, was it water coming in? Nope. Was it reflections? Nope. So it was, okay, so the background is called Blue Ocean. Now what foreground am I using? So if you go to water and liquids, scroll down and use water burst upwards right here, and then just resize it to resize and reposition this effect to where it's actually gonna hit. So I'm gonna move it down a little, and that should be good. Let's wait a little. Okay, it's more or less right there. So then you just, move your hand and place it right back on top of the cube. And that's how I did that. And for the sound effect, I just used background audio. So background audio, and then what did I do? I used stream. And lastly, I really want to show you the last thing I used. So I used right now, I suggest everyone update their Teleplay app on iOS. And if you go to the gear icon, click on green screen, and make sure you have spill suppression enabled. Make sure if you're using a green screen, like I'm using here, make sure that's checked. And then play around with this setting right here. Notice how it changes. So see how it is without it. Notice how it's it looks like kind of like a greenish soap bar, but with the green spill, it looks much more natural, much more realistic. and X that out. And I'm here if you have any questions.